What's cracking? This is What's cracking games. We're cracking The Last of Us. Ellie. What's cracking games, dude? We're doing The Last of Us. A little bit of one, but mostly two. Mostly two. I mean, I feel like everybody knows these games, the story. There's a TV show on it, and there will be spoilers in this shit. But we're gonna try our best not to spoil it right off the bat, but we're gonna recap the first game. And I'm Saul, and I'm here with my host, my lovely, beautiful host, Allie,
Hi.
and I'm with another guest, my also beautiful guest,
Nice.
my little sister, Suky.
Hi guys, I'm Suki. Yeah.
What's quacking, Suky?
What's quacking?
What's your guys' first, or just tell me about the game real quick.
Okay, so Last of Us is about a Joel, a tough, kind of broken smuggler who gets stuck escorting Ellie, who is a teenage girl who somehow is immune to this zombie fungus. And across this wrecked, post-apocalyptic U.S., what starts as another job slowly turns into a deep, fond family thing where they kind of become like a father-daughter type relationship. The Last of Us 1 game came out in 2013. Got a 9 out of 10 on IGN. It was made by Neil Druckmann and Bruce Straley. Developed by Naughty Bird and Iron Galaxy. They also made
Naughty
other
Dog.
Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog.
They did. They did like Uncharted, Crash Bandicoot.
Yep.
They did Jack and Dexter. Do you remember that
Jack
old
and
game?
Daxter. Yeah, they did all the shit.
And
I remember.
The beginning in the hometown, it's the cordyceps outbreak begins, and Joel's daughter Sarah is killed while trying to escape with Joel and his brother Tommy.
Oh, by the
First
way,
thing you play
Yeah.
in the game.
we're starting to get into like the first game. So if you guys haven't played it or have like no idea, or maybe you guys have seen the show, then like stick around. We're basically spoiling the
What
first
are you
game.
doing here?
We're gonna kind of rush through the first one. So, quarantine zone, 20 years later, they're in Boston. A tough Joel and his partner Tess are tasked by the Firefly leader, Marlene, to smuggle Ellie, who's immune, out of the city. And then in the outskirts, Tess is bitten and then sacrifices herself to allow Joe and Ellie to escape. And then Joel reluctantly continues to the journey. And then fast forward, they're in Billstown, Pittsburgh, where Joel and Ellie navigate through hazardous areas, meeting Bill, who's kind of like a recluse, and joining forces with brothers Henry and Sam to escape. The brothers die tragically, and then fast forward again, we're into the suburbs, university, and that's when they meet Tommy in Wyoming.
Tommy.
And then they travel to Colorado
Ellie.
University, where Joel is severely injured.
Yep. Yeah, so that's the whole game. The whole game is pretty. It's zombies. They never say the word zombie, but it's like a third person behind the shoulder camera. You play as Joel the whole game. You're
Except that one part where Joel is injured, then you take over as Ellie.
as
and
Ellie.
That's
Yeah,
it.
you're like a little. She's like
that's
what? 13?
when you're fast forwarding and you're it's winter and Ellie has to care for Joel, who's now wounded, and she encounters a group of cannibals led by David.
Yep.
David, jeez. No,
Yeah, and the action in this game is awesome. Like this shit
Oh
is
god,
is fucking cool.
It's good.
I liked doing like the close combat melee with bottles or the sticks and just breaking shit over.
Or like having
the
to
humans.
hold or spam a button in order to
Yeah.
those are good. I personally don't really remember too much of this game, mostly because when I played it I was like 7 or 6 years old playing it with Saul, so I was pretty young, but I do remember like a few scenes here and there, but I can't really be like, oh, I remember the gameplay. I just remember it looking really cool.
I played it for the first time a long time ago. I was buzzed up, I was drinking, but just the story was so fucking powerful. The gameplay was just super fun, and I remember the part where Joel falls into a trap and he's upside down, hanging and the camera and a zombie's coming towards them and you're trying to shoot him but you can't really get him because you're upside down and then that part was cool.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
And it sucks because they didn't have that part in the show.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's like the most memorable part to me in the in the show.
Or
I
in
mean,
the
in the
game.
show, in the game.
Yeah.
It's so hard because this game is all fucking narrative. Like the gameplay is sick. To me, it was sick. A lot of people were like, the gameplay is all right. It ain't the best, but it's the story that keeps you hooked.
Dude, yeah, I think the story was like perfect. I'm surprised that the show didn't just like copy and paste it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why, because it's like its own thing. Like, you rather just play the game instead of watching the show. But I don't know. I feel like their story and everything was just right there. Like, you could just.
Yeah. I also will say that I do like in The Last of Us, like their zombies, their version of what a zombie is actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
they're called clickers, right?
Yeah, they're called clickers. It's a fungus, so
Fungi.
yeah, a type of fungi that takes over your body. Like it's like
A
yeah.
fun
it's-
guy that
it's-
takes over your body.
Whoa,
Sounds like a good time to
Sounds
me.
awesome. I want to get infected by that. Where is he at? Where's this fun guy?
We're gonna find him.
Shut
But
up.
it's the virus is spread by spores, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Spores, and can you also get infected by bites too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
bites-
bites or by spores.
Yeah, so
Or
there's
scratches too,
there's like
maybe?
different like I guess layers or not stages. There you go, stages of being infected. First like you're human, then you become a clicker, and then you become like this big old fat guy
Big ol'
who's
fat thing.
yeah, it's like a fat fungi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that fun guy. Yeah, so the gameplay is awesome. There's your stealth missions, and then there's your just fucking kicking ass because the clickers can hear you by sound, so you got to be quiet. Oh, like a basic zombie shit. And this game came out around the time where The Walking Dead was pretty popular.
Oh,
So
that's
it-
right.
it-
yeah.
That's
has-
another one I want to do. I would love to do
It
a
has
Walking
vibes
Dead
of that.
Stay
series.
tuned for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, we
guys.
will for our
I love
our,
me some Walking Dead.
for our Patreon. We'll
Yeah.
do
Oh yeah, TV shows. Yeah.
What's cracking TV shows on Patreon. But yeah, so we're kind of speed running through the story of the first game. We're just talking about the gameplays. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. But yeah, so you grow attached to each other. Joel sees Ellie as her young kid, and Ellie
Kind of starts laying down rules.
Yeah,
like, you
you're
need
my
me
kid.
back
Father
in this
figure,
house.
yeah.
and then Ellie just says the word fuck a lot all the time, like fuck. It's like you're like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Fuck. And she looks just like Ellen Page. I don't think they designed her. Maybe they wanted her to play her or something, but I don't know. She resembles her a lot. in
Oh
the game.
yeah, a lot.
But-
yeah.
Nothing like the actress in the series.
No.
Yeah, no.
Totally different styles, different vibes. But yeah, so at the end of the game, the first
They're
game,
at the hospital,
yeah,
and they reach the Firefly Hospital in Salt Lake City, and Joel's extracting the cure for the cure that will kill Ellie, and then he kills the Fireflies, saves her, and then because that's what I was telling Saul. I was like, I remember playing the first one, but I didn't play the second one. So the second one, Saul and Suki are gonna kind of do most of
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
at the end he kind of like lies about it.
dude. Spoilers like a motherfucker.
Dude, hard spoilers. Like
Yeah.
it's insane.
So
yeah.
they're going to see if they can use Ellie's blood to find a cure.
She's immune. Yeah.
She's immune to the virus, and the people that they reach are like, yeah, we can use her to find a cure, and Ellie is down for it. She's like, yeah, they can use me no matter what, even if it means
Because it's their
that
brain, right?
that I have
They
to
want
die.
a
Yeah.
brain.
We need to use her brain. If it means I have to die, I am cool with that to save humanity. And Joel's like, all right, cool.
I think it's because until they told him like, oh, we're not like too sure about it or something like that.
No, that he knows for sure. After she's under, they put her under, and the doctors or whatever the fuck tell Joel. She said that she's okay with it. She wants to do this. This is her purpose. She wants to have a purpose. Joel, he's like, in a way, he's selfish, and he's like, you know what? Fuck that. No, dude, I'm not gonna lose a kid again. Goes back to the hospital where there's a militia there, and he fucking kills everyone. People that are armed, and kills the doctors. Goes up to the
Unarmed even.
unarmed,
Yeah.
boom, fucking kills him. He's like, "What are you doing, dude? We're fucking." She said she wanted this. He doesn't give a fuck. Boom, shoot him.
Yeah.
Takes Ellie. They're fucking gone. fucking spoilers. If you haven't fucking played this game, stop right now. What the fuck you doing?
Should have stopped a long time
yeah,
ago.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Yeah.
made it this far. I obviously don't give a fuck. But yeah, so end of the game is you're walking off, and
I think they go meet up with Tommy's like own established town because Tommy has
Yeah.
a town already, and they like go meet up with them after like he saves Ellie from the hospital,
yeah,
and they're walking towards it, and then
they're like hiking or some shit, and Ellie is like, "So what the fuck? What happened, dude?" And he said, "Oh, we got attacked," and or some shit, and there was nothing they could do. Like it had to be done. She was like, "Are you sure?" Like
She knows like
she
something's
knows,
up.
Yeah.
and she straight up
'Cause she-
asked him, like,
She
"You
was like,
wouldn't
"You
lie?
swear?"
You swear to me?" And Joel's just like, "Yeah, I swear." And then black.
That's it.
And
That's
that's
the
the
end
end
of
of the fucking game, dude. It's like, dude.
yeah.
So it's like, in your guys' opinion, let's start with you, Ellie. Uh, what do you think that makes Joel the bad guy, or is he just, or is he justified in not doing that, or is he an asshole, selfish fuck for?
I mean, like, you know, as a parent, like, how do I know? For one, I get it. Like, if one of the boys were like, "Oh, I want this" and everything, but at the same time, you know, like, you don't know everybody. Like, I don't know for a fact that that's gonna save the world. Like, I don't know that. Like, you could be telling me this, and that, and just like with a lot of things, with any doctor or whatever, it's never 100%. You know, they have their theories and they say, "Oh, this can help," and da da da. But I kind of like I understand Joel.
Yeah, Joel's a hero, and
I think he just went on his like his parental instinct. Like he
Yeah.
just did what like
I get both sides. I would have done the same. But what about you, Suki?
Yeah, like I said, I would understand both sides. If I was Ellie, I'd be so down to like try to save humanity.
Yeah.
But like for Joel, like if you were caring for someone for so long, you have a father daughter attachment. Like I wouldn't give that up either. So
it's just not happening.
It's
I'd be like,
tough,
I don't know
dude.
for a fact because in my head I'd be like, okay, what if I do go through with this and I say okay
and it doesn't work out.
and it doesn't work? I'm like, okay, cool, you just mutilated my kid and nothing
gone
happened,
forever, yeah.
and now I don't have a kid. You know.
Then you can kill everybody. Yeah, that sucks. But I mean, if you knew for sure, though, like say God came down, he was like, dude, this shit will help for sure. God is telling you this. Would you still do it?
I don't know. It's hard to say because I mean, like, it depends on the age. And, like, it depends on the
No,
age.
dude.
It's very one thing. If you have an older kid that's like, hey, I'm down to do this. I want to do this.
She's like 13 in this, by the way.
I feel like that's still so young.
She's cussing and fucking.
But think about it. She's
Fucking.
killed zombies. She's killed people.
I
She's
think
seen the
she's-
worst and the best of the actually no, the worst of the world. She has
She's mature in her own
yeah,
way. to
very
where-
mature. Yeah. In this world, she's like super mature.
It's weird, dude. Because in my head, I get Joe. I was like, dude, this world is pretty much fucked anyway, dude. And everyone I've encountered is dicks, dude. Fuck them. I know it makes you sound like an asshole, but that's the whole fucking beauty of this game. Like, this is like the most controversial, one of the best games that's ever story-wise that's come out in fucking at the time PlayStation 3. That's why it's so fucking popular. But anyway, when Last of Us 2 was announced, and it was for the
Oh
PlayStation
my
4 only.
God.
Me and Suki.
Dude, as soon as we heard about
Bought
it, we were so stoked. We're like, dude, we have to play this game together. Because we played the first one together. We would take turns. We would watch each other play. If we struggled, like, we'll switch the controller. So as soon as we heard about the second one, we're like, okay, we have to play this together. So we were super stoked on it.
And pretty much Suki is the Ellie to my Joel in real life. So that's, I would, like, it's like the same shit. There's no fucking way. If the world was dying and Suki was the cure and they were like, we gotta kill her to save the world, I'd be like, fuck no, you're not. Fuck the world, dude. No, dude. I'd totally get Joel, dude. I wouldn't give a shit. Even if Suki
Was like so down for it.
if
I'm
you
like,
got
yeah.
mad at me, but then again, if she got mad at me and then didn't talk to me ever again because of that, I probably would. I guess it would suck, but I'd be like, you know what? Fuck the world, dude.
Nice.
She still walks the earth.
So it's all good.
But yeah. Anyway, fucking. The Last of Us 2 was. Did you played it a little bit?
Yeah,
with
we
me?
played it together. Yeah,
And that's the only time you played it. You didn't play it back in the day.
I think I did, but I don't.
Can't recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't stick with you.
Mm-mm.
I think gameplay, like, it's foggy, but I remember the story like way more in detail compared to the first one. I think the most memorable part was actually playing the game, for me at least. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but yeah.
So yeah, the I think the first time you start playing it, I'm not sure if you play as Joel. It was fucked up. Like this game was spoiled through leaks or whatever. But I mean, you play the first game as Joel, the whole fucking game, and you start off as Joel. So the second one automatically like fuck yeah, another fucking sick ass adventure
Yeah,
with Joel and Ellie. What
And
kind
also,
of
they had a
things?
trailer that had Joel in it, so everyone assumed that
Yeah.
Joel was gonna be in this game. It was gonna be like a part 2, like literally.
I do want to also say that this game did get a 10 out of 10, so it got better reviews than the first one. Came out in 2020, and this one, it
Pandemic.
was with Neil Druckmann, Anthony Newman, and Kurt Margino.
Nice.
Neil Druckmann is I mean he became super popular after these games, so um yeah, he said that the this we're gonna spoil this shit right now.
Okay, so if you haven't played the second one or anything, click off,
That's
play
on
it, come
you.
back, or
Yeah.
just listen. Yeah.
Yeah, did you want to read over something?
Yeah, go through
So in the beginning, they're back in Jackson, and this is where everything kind of
I'm
goes all
going to
wrong.
Jackson.
nice.
And Joel and Ellie, they've been hanging out in Jackson for a few years. And spoiler right here, Joel basically tells Ellie like about what happened, and he admits like, hey, like he tells her everything. He's like, they were gonna cut your brain out, and I wasn't having it, and she's pissed. Like she
Yeah.
is pissed.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Fuck,
she
yo. She's older now too.
she's
in
like
her
an adult at
Now
this
she's
point.
like a
17 or
teenager.
something?
Yeah, she's like a
Oh, she is?
teenager. Yeah,
17, 18?
because this is
Damn.
a couple years after.
Oh, right.
So
It was
this is
like
a
4
couple-
years after, right?
Yeah, 2 years after.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 2 years after. So
Okay.
2 years after they're in Jackson, she's like a teenager
Yeah.
and she's starting to get angsty and stuff already. But then, yeah, like he unloads and tells her, and she is pissed. Like she hates him, doesn't want anything to do with him, won't talk to him. She's mad, and because she basically threatened him, like tell the truth or I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
she's like,
That's
I
right.
know
Confesses.
you're lying about something. Like, I know it. Tell me the truth or I'm leaving. And he's like, I don't want you to leave. So
Yeah.
he tells her.
And I
I
think
want
she
to
even says in the
leave,
game,
Ellie.
like, okay, I won't leave, but... And then she says something like, oh, I'm not talking to you or something. I forgot. Something along those
They
lines.
get in a huge fight, and then Ellie's just being distant and all that shit, going on runs, and you start playing as Ellie instead of Joel.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh shit! It looks like we're gonna play more as Ellie because the cover of the game is Ellie, and she's like pissed. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, and it's
Yeah.
fucking. This game is fucking dark.
And
dude.
she does start having where there is a part where she starts being very kind of like out of place because she starts having like she starts realizing like like that she's more interested in women
gay,
and so
Yeah.
and so she's already feeling kind of out of place and stuff, so she's figuring that out, and that's a little bit part of the story right there too.
Yeah, she's dating homegirl.
Yeah.
Forgot
And
her
then
name.
basically after that whole situation, the town has like this little like setup where people are grouped up to go to like these little hideouts or like these little lookout sections, and they're like writing down like, oh, when we came here, just to make sure that the area is safe.
Yeah, going on runs.
Yeah, going on
searching the
runs. Yeah, there you
place
go. Yeah.
for supplies and stuff.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, so the girl that Ellie is interested in is her friend, but her name I can't remember if it's Dina or
Dina.
Dinah. Dina?
Dina,
It's
yeah.
Dina.
Okay.
So it's Dina, and they're kind of like, there's that chemistry there. They like each other and everything, and
They
that's
want
starting to like,
fugs. I could tell
blossom.
they want to fugs, dude.
Yeah, and
They be fugsing.
No way.
Joel's trying to be helpful. He's trying to, but she's pretty much like pushing him away. Like, I don't want
Yeah.
anything to do. He's trying to like help
She's
her.
like, you're not my dad.
He's sticking up for her.
Basically,
He's
yeah.
just trying to like make
Dick.
things right, and she's not having it.
He's trying, dude. Ooh, he's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And I'm like, when
Spoilers.
are we gonna shoot some motherfucking zombies, dude?
Dude.
And have we got into Abby yet?
Yeah, I see. This is a
Yeah.
part I don't remember because I'm pretty sure you play as Abby for a little bit
You
at the
do.
beginning.
Yeah.
And
so,
you don't even know who she is. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
bitch?
so you switch off to this
They-
random chick, and
don't
she's,
tell you who
she's with
she
the guy.
is.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like they're climbing around and everything. They're looking for something, and then
She gets to a cabin. Or
yeah,
whatever.
and they get like stuck and like they're struggling with something, and then bam, out of nowhere you find Joel and Tommy helping them up, and then or helping her and the other guy out.
Do you remember if when it goes into that scene, are you playing as Joel and
No,
then
just
boom,
Abby.
fuck, or you're playing as Abby
When Joel
you
and
encounter
Tommy are
Jill?
helping, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty sure we were Abby. I can't remember too well about gameplay.
You guys know. You guys who are listening to this are fucking Last of Us heads.
Something like that.
Whatever. Yeah. So that scene happens and fucking.
Yeah, so then Abby switches up on them and she
Yeah, this is where we get to a heavy spoiler right here. I don't know
big
if
one.
you are ready
Just
for
jump
this.
into it. Go,
We've
go,
already
go.
said spoiler. Yeah.
Go, jump
Who
into
wants
it.
to spoil it?
So Abby does a whole 180, and she switches up on them, and she captures Joel
That bitch.
and Tommy. Joel and
Yeah,
Tommy.
both of them.
Yes, bro.
And she does it explain why at this point? Does it explain why?
No, not at
Abby-
this
Not
point.
yet.
Later. Yeah.
But Abby's like, "You motherfucker, you're Joel," because they're looking for him.
Yeah,
They
it
don't-
doesn't really say why.
They don't say
Not
why.
yet, yeah.
But she does something like evil, and what she does is she has like they're in like a cabin, and she's got Joel and Tommy knocks Tommy out, and then
Ellie comes
Ellie
into the,
comes in,
comes
and they
in.
basically pin her down and
to watch
her play a game of golf with Joel's
That's fucked up. Dude,
Four.
yeah.
Yeah.
and it's brutal. It's really hard to watch. You see the pain in Ellie's eyes, like she's just like.
And she's quoting a Happy Gilmore scene too.
Nice. Yeah, dude, I remember playing
No.
that. That was like the hardest scene to watch.
Well, this was like the biggest fucking shocker because me and Suki were playing this together late as fuck at night.
Oh, we would play this like
I
from
will-
12 to 1 in the morning or 3 in the morning if we had
See,
the energy.
I remember playing this part in the second one, but I think like maybe after that, that's kind of when I stopped playing.
Like a blur?
Or maybe it was when
No,
like you
we-
start or something like that.
We kept playing a little bit longer, but when me and Suki were playing this shit, we were like in shock. We were like, "What the fuck?" Like, no.
Oh yeah, we
he's
played
not
way
dead.
longer than that
Yeah,
part. That's
we
right.
were so pissed. We're like, dude.
When me and Suki started crying, dude. We were bawling, dude.
Not at that scene, but it was late, like in different parts of the game where we were just in tears. We just
no,
didn't say nothing.
we cried like 3 or 4 times during that game. I know that part was one because Ellie's like, "No, Joel, I'm
That's
sorry."
right, we
He's
were
like, "Joel,
crying,
get
yeah.
up, get up, fight him, Joel." And Joel's being like chill, like usually
he was struggling.
He's
It's because
aggressive
he's old.
as fuck.
He's old in this game, yeah.
And I just remember that shit was like unbelievable. We were like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like,
I
did
think
that shit
after
just
that we
really
didn't
happen?
want to play the game anymore. Like we
Yeah.
were just like
was
uninterested.
because
weird.
I remember like because he gets hurt previous before that, and so I was like, oh, like maybe he might make a comeback. And then when you
Well-
start seeing it going, I was like, no, he did.
Yeah,
Well, I was in denial because I was like, okay, this has to be like a flash forward. We're gonna flash back and keep playing as Joel, and then till we get to that part. But no, dude, what the fucking writer of this game does is something fucking like fucked up, but it's also genius because right after Joel dies, he makes you play as Abby, the person who killed Joel. And you're like, what the fuck? I
Oh
don't
yeah,
wanna
and that's
play
when you
as
get
this
her
bitch.
perspective of
Yeah.
why she did it.
Her story, her whole
And then
story.
it's kind of revealed, spoiler, that Abby's father was the man that Joel had killed, the one that was going to operate on her.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so she's pissed.
And little Abby was there watching her dad got shot at the hospital while Joel was going on a rampage
Yeah.
to save Ellie. And so she remembers that, so that's why she was out for revenge, and it's like you see both sides. It's like, fuck, dude, well, you can't really blame her. So like it's
Yeah, but like
I
feel
didn't
like-
care. Fuck Abby, dude.
I feel like as Abby though, if I was Abby, I would be like, I get that. My father would have done the same thing for me.
That's
like
true.
I get
Yeah.
that. Like my father was about to cut open the brain of your daughter. Like
Yeah.
I love my dad, but he probably had it coming.
Yeah, but my
Nice.
dad will kick your dad's ass.
Well, your dad's dead, so
Ooh, battle of the dads, bro. Battle of the dads.
Pass me my 9-iron.
yeah. So I mean, like, I think Abby's kind of fucked up, and not only that, it's like how she kills Joel. Joel
It's brutal,
just shot
dude.
her dad. He
Yeah.
didn't torture her dad.
Yeah.
She just beat the shit out of Joel till he died with a golf club.
Yeah,
like
he-
that had to have
Awful.
been the most painful death. Like it wasn't like an instant hit in the head. He was knocked
No,
out.
he
It was
was
like
tortured,
multiple
dude.
bashes, dude.
Yeah, this wasn't like Negan bashing Glenn's head out. This was like,
It was, and even like her boys were like, "Yo, come on, dude! Like you're taking it
Yeah.
too far.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
just
she
go."
did not fucking listen, dude. I remember even playing as Abby. I would hate like completing her missions. We would like me and
Yeah.
Saul would purposely kill her
We
every
would-
chance
we
we
would
got,
die.
dude.
Yeah.
And you can't progress the game unless like you help her out, which is fucking sucks, dude.
So when we were playing this game, I had recently broken up with my ex girlfriend, and her name was Abby. So I was like,
Oh, yeah,
this
we
is
were
just
joking
makes it the fucking worst. I fucking hate Abby, dude. Fuck Abby.
Dude, yeah, I remember that.
I was just like,
Dude,
fuck
just more
this shit.
rage in this game, dude. I swear.
I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So a lot of people started hating on this game because of this. A lot of people just stopped playing it right there. Like, nope,
Yeah.
fuck this game. No, you
Yeah.
can't fucking make, especially because there was a lot of fucking shitload of controversy over this game. Like people, like, why am I playing as a bitch? And
Nice.
and especially as the one that killed my fucking boy Joel. Fuck this game. But it's like, dude,
they
this,
took our boy.
they took our Joel. But this shit was like, we kept playing, dude, and this fucking like
Yeah,
no-
because we paid like $60 for
Yeah.
this game. We got it
Dude.
freshly. We didn't even pre-order or nothing. Like this was expensive. We're like, dude, we kind of have to finish it. So
No, but I wasn't gonna stop, dude, because that was like a genius move. Like I respect the call either way, because either Neil Druckmann was like, I'm gonna make it so deep and make people feel empathy and like the consequences of someone's love
Or
and
revenge,
actions
yeah.
for revenge, or he was like, you know what? Fuck these fools. I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna troll on these fools. I'm
I
gonna
thought
kill Joel.
there was a new writer that's not took over, but was also there, and that's why like I think it was a woman. I forgot her name. I did not write it down or anything, but I think I heard that she wanted to take it in a new direction. And when I played this game, I think I was 13, so I was pretty angsty about it. I like just kept on telling Saul, I was like, dude, I don't care. Like this game fucking sucks. Like I hate the way they took it. But now looking back at it, like it's a really
It's
good
genius.
Game.
Like
It's
he,
so
Yeah,
good.
it's
Yeah.
he did
fucking
something
awesome.
that like you just don't see a lot, and
He took a risk.
Yeah.
Like that's honestly
because
like a really
it's
risky
something
move.
different.
Yeah.
You can't have the same, like he really like did something new, and
Yeah.
that's good. Because I mean, sometimes when you play something messed up like that, it's like, oh, I needed to feel that.
Well, yeah, it's like
I feel alive
comfort
again.
the disturb and disturb
Yeah.
the comfort. Yeah,
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
the same reason we like roller coasters and scary movies. It's just that adrenaline where you're like, oh
Yeah.
my god,
It's
you're
a-
feeling something.
Yeah.
He wanted you to feel hate, sadness, like
dude. Cinema, dude. This was like
it's like a
game.
movie that you can play. But yeah, he was like what do you say? The empathy and perspective, challenging players to see beyond their initial biases and understanding the emotions of both protagonists, consequences of love, exploring the dark side of love and the extreme destructive actions it can compel people to take.
Yeah.
And complexity of forgiveness, highlighting that moving on from trauma is complex, involving difficult choices about mercy and letting go of hate.
Yeah.
So it's like he said, Neil Druckmann said something about like, oh, the first game is about love. You found how Ellie and Joel found love for each other. And the second game is just so fucking dark because it's so hate, dude. Both Ellie and Abby both fucking out for revenge and hate. They both
Yeah.
hate fucking, they hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, like also the gameplay in this is fucking awesome. I love fucking shooting fools.
Oh,
I like
it was good.
I like fighting the humans more than the zombies.
Yeah, because you get more combat with it. I think there was this one clan, as while you're playing as Abby, they have like a bunch of arrows and stuff. It's
Yeah.
so cool. Like you're on like these not floating, but like they're like towered up buses and everything. You have to move around there. It's such a cool like everything's so cool about this game, dude. I don't know. I'll
And-
forever glaze this game till I die.
the thing about Abby too, she's a muscular ass woman. Like her arms are swole. So when you're
She's
like,
a G.I. Jane.
Oh, it's
GI
easier playing her too
Well,
because she's so much stronger.
and yeah, I just like the hand combat because you can just deck motherfuckers and it's so
Yeah.
satisfying.
It's so cool.
And
dude.
with Ellie, she's all like skinny and scrawny or whatever. It's like, dude, when they fucking fight, when they're combat at the end, like she's gonna get her ass kicked, dude. Look how fucking buff Abby is.
Oh right.
And doesn't so when you're playing as Abby, so she's trying to do better, and she's kind of takes like these two kids under her wing,
Yes.
and Yara and Lev.
Okay.
So
Her
they're
little
trying to make her
crew.
not look like a villain anymore, but in the back of your head, you're
Yeah,
like,
I think in that way they tried having her understand like empathy of having to care for someone younger, like maybe seeing Joel's perspective. I never did research. That just came on the top of my dome.
Well, see, if there was a first game and the first game was just about Abby,
we
The
would have
Last
taken
of Us
Abby's side. Yeah.
and then the second game they make you play as fucking Joel. You're like, oh, why the fuck are we playing as this asshole that killed
Yeah.
fucking Abby's dad? Hey, he killed Abby's dad. Fuck this game.
It's
It would have
all
been the same shit.
Yeah.
So it's just because we were introduced to
A character
Joel and
first.
Ellie first, it's the same shit. They both have like the same fucked up story. It just shows how like
I don't know. I still stand on my ground that like I still would be like, dude, what the hell? Why are you trying to cut that kid's brain open?
yeah. I mean, me too. But it's just like the it just shows like
And like I said, no, because even if you swap the stories and you watched the way she killed Joel, would you be like, oh, that was justified?
Actually,
Hell
maybe
yeah. Yeah,
because when
dude.
we played as Ellie, and like there's a scene where like Ellie's like beating the fuck out of Abby. We're like, oh my gosh, please kill this
Oh,
bitch, please
it
kill
was
this bitch.
so fucking
we wanted
awesome.
Abby to die. Like it
Because
didn't
of
matter.
but that's what I'm saying though. That because that's what Abby deserves because of what she did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, if you take it to Abby's perspective, like, oh, he killed her dad. Like, because I remember Abby saying, like, she was super close with her dad. Like, they were like this. Like, I'm
Yeah.
crossing my fingers, by the way. They were tight.
That's what I
Context, by the way. So, yeah, they were super tight. So, I'm pretty sure we saw, like, their upbringing of being together, like, going through this post-apocalyptic America. Hey, chill on me, bro. Like, we would understand Abby's, like, revenge. Like we said, we wanted...
But to pin the daughter down to like
yeah, I think so.
I couldn't do that. I think that's just
Dude,
evil. To like kill, to torture someone's father in front of their child is just evil.
Yeah, no, I think if
Evil.
it was reversed, me and Soul would have been like rooting for Abby. We
Really?
would have been like, hell yeah,
I mean,
kill
I
that
feel
bitch.
like
I'm pretty sure.
and like naturally, I feel like you would.
Yeah,
I don't think I would. I would be like, dude, like chill the fuck out.
You
Like,
got a kind
can't,
soul,
like,
bro.
I'd be like,
Chill
at
the
least
balls
put the
out.
daughter in the other room. Like, at least spare her from watching this because no child deserves to watch that shit.
yeah,
But I think sometimes also you can just be so pissed. It's like seeing red. Like
Yeah.
you're not,
I think that's what it was too.
That's pretty much.
she
what it
saw
was.
red. So yeah, she's kind of takes these kids under her wing, and fast forward now you're back to Ellie, and she's pissed. She's back on the farm and she's living, trying to get over this.
Oh yeah,
like,
now
trying
she's
to-
living a new life with Dina because Dina was pregnant while they were dating because
Yeah.
of her
Yeah.
ex, and now they live on like this little farm. Like they have a nice ass life, like a nice little
Yeah, they're doing
barn,
good and they're
two-story
happy.
home.
Well, Dina's happy anyway, but Ellie just has this like pissy attitude. Like she's just
She's
pissed
unsatisfied,
And,
dude.
yeah.
She just feels like something's missing. She's trying to move on, and
I'm
she's just
gonna
got
be
some
a dad.
PTSD, and she's like, I'm a dad now,
I'm a dad.
but I'm so mad.
I'm Stevie.
Little baby JJ. Little
Yeah.
baby JJ. And so Tommy shows up, and she's, really pissed, and she's like, dude, where's Abby? Where is she?
Oh no, I think she's trying to move on, and then correct me if I'm wrong. I believe she was trying to move on, and Tommy was like, "Dude, we found this bitch. Like, we need to fucking
Oh, that's
kill her."
right.
Yeah.
Or somebody finds her.
It's
Oh,
Tommy-
but she wants to go do it, but Tommy's like, no, we're going to go do it. You need to stay. You're
That's
not going
right.
to go
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Tommy's like, you're going to stay. we're gonna go. And she's like, no, fuck that. She's like, I'm, what? No.
I gots to be there.
Yeah. And he's like, no. And so she is like, no, I'm going. I'm leaving. And is this where Dina goes with her, right?
No,
Dina.
Oh no, she
pissed,
stays.
dude.
That's right. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
Dina
she's
goes on an adventure with Ellie because, like we said, through the gameplay, you switch back and forth of being Ellie or playing as Abby.
Yeah.
And when you're with Ellie, you're with like Dina at some points. When you're with Abby, you're with like two other characters, the two kids. Like you're seeing both perspectives and both people that they're involved with, or like the different people that they're involved with in their lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a different part, but yeah.
Oh yeah, and so what I did before this is where they had like a scene where the first fight where Abby and Ellie are
Meet
at
up
like
at
this
the
theater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you play as Abby.
They're
Yeah.
fighting.
We hated this
So this
part,
is before
dude.
fast forward to the farm. Yeah, they get down at a fist fight and they both walk away because Lev steps in, and so
Oh yeah, because Abby was
was
winning.
about to kill Ellie.
Yeah,
and
but
then
then-
Lev steps in and she's like,
She's the pregnant one, right?
no, Lev is the kid, one of the kids that Abby took under her wing. So the kid is like, no, stop.
And then she shows that Dina's
and she's
pregnant.
kind of like, oh, fuck, okay. And,
no more
and fucks
death,
up
dude, no
Ellie.
more.
And then, but she's like, okay, I'm going to walk away. So she walks away.
And then
Oh,
it
Ellie's
just let her
zooms
go.
in. Yeah, it zooms into Ellie being fucked up. Then it switches to the farm.
Yeah,
and
now she's on the
Yeah.
farm. And then, okay, fast forward. Now she's like, okay, I'm going to go back out, John Wick style, round 2. And she's like, I'm ready to get my
yeah,
ass beat
she's
again.
hunting down Abby. Like she's killing fools left and right.
And she's playing the guitar too. There was a whole part where Joel teaches Ellie how to play guitar, and you can actually play the guitar in some scenes,
yeah,
which
we were
is hard as
messing
fuck
around,
to
yeah.
do, dude. I tried playing like a song, the
Yeah.
easy song, hard as fuck.
I don't know if you heard that intro, but that was Soul playing the guitar.
Yeah, really
yeah, it
badly. It's untuned too on
Nice,
purpose.
nice.
I like it.
I love it.
I love it. You're amazing.
Oh my god.
Your number one fan.
So yeah, when the ending battle is cool because
But wait.
we thought it was over. It was like because this game is fucking long, dude. It's
Yeah.
pretty damn
Yeah,
long.
we're about to get there. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust.
So fast forward, she does find Abby, and she looks like shit. She's tortured.
Yeah,
and,
she's
and
like
she
starving.
lost her
Yeah.
arms. Dude.
Yeah, so she
She's-
just looks like shit. She looks like caca, and she's starving.
good.
And
it's what we wanted from the
and
beginning.
Abby's just like, I want to leave. Like she's just trying to leave. Like she's like, I don't want to fight. Like dude, look at me. Like I don't want to fight.
Yeah,
I'm
she
over
picks
this.
up Lev. She puts him on a boat. And like
Yeah.
she so they're like hanging up. Ellie cuts him
Yeah,
down. Like
that's
literally
right.
helps him out.
Like crucified, right?
Yeah, and then Abby picks up Lev, and then she just tells Ellie like, "Hey, the boats are over here." So they're leaving. So it's like they're like, oh, chill with whatever, and Ellie's just following her. And Ellie looks fucked up too. They both equally look fucked up, and so Abby puts
So
Lev
now
on
it's
the
a
boat.
fair fight.
Yeah, now So Abby puts Lev on the boat, and then Ellie is on the boat and she's like ready, but then she sees herself bleeding, and then she like remembers. She gets like flashes of Joel's
Joel,
like
yeah.
bloody face, and she's like, yeah, no,
Like,
fuck
you know
that.
what? Fuck this.
Yeah,
dude.
and then she's like, "Hey, fight me right now." And Abby's like, "No, dude, I don't want to." And then Ellie
Catch
like
my
pulls out
fate.
like a switchblade or whatever, puts it next to like Lev's neck, and be like, "Hey, like I'm gonna kill this fucking kid." And then Abby's like, "No."
Was it a
like,
butterfly neck?
yeah, there you go. And then something like that. And then Abby's
Swing
like,
on
"Oh,
you.
he had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it." And she's like, "No, you brought him into this. Like we're fighting right the fuck now."
Yeah.
So they start fist
Me and you about
fighting,
to fight.
things like that. And then out of nowhere, Ellie gets the lead, and she's drowning Abby. And me and Soul were like cheering for her. We're like, finally, like this is the ending we wanted.
No, but you're like controlling it.
Oh yeah, you have to do a lot of combat. Yeah, for
I
sure.
thought that there was gonna be like 2 different endings. I was like, fuck, we could either pick if Abby
I think
wins.
I do remember that.
Or Ellie wins, or like you either kill her or don't kill her. I thought
Yeah.
there was gonna be 2 different endings, but because remember how long we left her, like we wouldn't press
we were
the
debating
button?
about it. We
Like,
were
what do
like
do?
pressing
What
the
do we
button,
do?
letting it go, pressing the button. We're like, hey, like, is there an ending? And I think we even took the time to search it up too.
We either did or we were like, well, we saved it. It'll resave at the last part.
something like
just
that.
So we fucking, and I think we let it. I don't know what we did, but we ended up fucking just.
Not killing
We
her.
kept fighting because they were just like back and forth.
We
like,
just continued with the story mode.
Yeah.
And we just waited until to see if there's a secret ending. Yeah. So Ellie.
You couldn't kill Abby. We tried killing her, and it didn't.
The amount of times we tried killing her, dude.
It was satisfying at the same time, but I think I don't know if like the creators wanted you to make you not kill her, but I was like, dude, pushing that button, dude, let's fucking kill this bitch.
Yeah.
And there's another reason why people hated this game. Is like, why wasn't I able
We
to
couldn't get
kill
the
her?
satisfactory of like revenge. We couldn't
Yeah.
get that sweet, sweet revenge, and I think that was the most frustrating part about this game. But yeah, Ellie's holding Abby underwater, and I can't remember, but I believe she gets like a flashback of Joel or something, or like she has like a thought.
A
and
guitar
She
flashback.
gets a cut scene where she's living her life back at the farm, and just see everything that's missing.
Oh no, that's after. That's after. That's like after
it's
she lets her
after?
go. Yeah, so basically something happens and Ellie's like, you know what, I'll let her go. So she lets Abby go and she's just crying on the boat, right?
Yeah.
And then I believe this is a flashback. But I don't think so. So I think it just jumps back to her being back at the farmhouse. Yeah, it goes back to the farmhouse. Okay, so she lets Abby go and then it's back to the farm. And I believe that's where she finds everything missing. Like she finds out that Dina took the baby
Yeah,
and everything's
that was the
gone.
most. That's another part that made me cry because not only did she not get her revenge, I mean, she didn't lose her humanity, I guess, because she didn't kill Abby, but when she was back, now she was solo because Dina and the kid had left.
Yeah,
so
and
she lost. Now she had nothing, dude.
literally the
Just
house
left
is
her the
completely
guitar,
empty.
right?
Yeah, no, the guitar in her art room because Ellie was like an
Yeah.
artist. Yeah. And it goes up to like Ellie like checking around because you're able to like check around the house, see what's
So
missing.
fucking depressing.
She goes
dude.
up to the guitar and then she starts playing a tune that
So
Joel like
fucking
taught her, or a song that
depressing, dude.
Joel was playing.
Does it
And
take
then
me
it
on?
goes to a
I think
cutscene.
so.
It goes to a flashback where
I don't know what's
Joel
no.
and Ellie are talking like at Joel's like patio or something.
Yeah, God, dude. that
Yeah,
shit's so
and
fucking
then I
sad,
think
dude.
it's the day before Joel dies, and Ellie's saying like, "Oh, you know, you didn't have to like help me out or whatever." He's like, "You know, I'm just trying to help you out, etc., etc." She's like, "No, you didn't have to." And then Ellie was saying like, "You know what? Like, I'm mad at you about the whole hospital thing. Like, my life would have fucking mattered if you did that." And then Joel says something along the lines of, If God takes me back to that time and allows me and gives me
Give me
another
a second chance.
yeah, I would do the whole thing over again." And Ellie says like, "I don't think I can forgive you, but I want to try." And then Joel's like, "Oh, I would like that."
Yeah.
And
Wait, when he says I would do it all over again, do you think he mean like he would do the same thing all
yeah,
over again?
he would kill everyone in the hospital
Yeah.
if it meant saving Ellie all over again. And that's when she says like, "Okay, like I want to rebuild our relationship." So it basically reveals that the day before Joel dies, Ellie and Joel were going to fix their father-daughter
So
relationship.
they were cool, yeah.
Yeah, and I think at the game ends after that, and this is where me and Soul were just fucking crying. We were bawling, dude. It was
super fucking like, god damn, dude.
dude.
It made me so fucking sad. I was like, but at the same time, I was like, I was like thinking about that shit for like the next week, and at the same time, I was going through some fucked up depression
Yeah.
too and alcoholism. So I was like, fuck, man. But also, I was like, well, at least it's not as grave and bad as The Last of Us. It's like, fuck,
Could
dude.
be worse.
Yeah, dude.
God damn. Like, the only thing, if I were playing that game by myself, dude, I probably would have fucking, I don't know, drank myself to death. But
Dude.
having you there, like, made
Yeah.
it like a much better
Dude,
experience.
that whole experience was very funny. I won't lie.
Because
but-
it was fun, dude. We had, I loved fucking, you know how you can get bottles? I like getting the bricks because you can throw bricks to distract fools.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, you can chuck them at people's heads, or you can use it, run up to them and bash them with a brick. Like, you run out of bullets, it's
Dude.
like, I'm gonna use this brick.
Oh yeah, or like sometimes I would suck at playing the game, so I would like waste all my bullets, and I would just be like, all right, I'm gonna just fist fight everyone, and that's how I would just
it's
run
fun,
into
dude.
it.
It's so much fun.
Dude, yeah. So that game was so depressing, but it was like a weird, like satisfactory ending. Like you understood everything. It felt like peace,
God.
like with just that ending. I don't know.
Yeah, and Neil Druckmann said that there's no plans for a Last of Us 3 game, like, at all in the future. He is making another game called the Heretic Prophet. That's the next game coming up. I think it's coming out for PlayStation 6. I'll be surprised if it comes out on the 5.
There's
It
a
probably
PS6.
will. I don't know, man, but this game looks pretty sick. I think it's like a space type game, and I don't know
that's
what.
my stuff.
But
I
it's
love
like,
space.
I mean,
Anything
Heretic
space.
Prophet sounds like a satanic-y
Oh, nice.
shit, dude.
All right, that's what's up.
Well,
It's
who
gonna be
knows?
like an Outlast type.
I don't know, man. I've seen like a trailer of it. I'm not entirely sure,
Okay.
but yeah, that's what he's working on next. I don't think. I doubt there'll be a Last of Us.
No.
What would it even be about?
Exactly. I
Fucking
feel
nothing,
like
dude.
they tied that door. Like they closed the knot. Everything.
Yeah,
They
I
sealed
feel
it.
like that's like a perfect fucked up ending, just like in real life. Like nothing is ever
Yeah.
a fairy
Sometimes,
tale.
and sometimes you just need that in a movie. You just need it. Just
or
yeah, like
mean, they-
just closing a good book and just being like, damn.
Yeah, that was
God
literally
damn.
exactly how to explain the ending of the game.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was just like
Yeah.
damn, like
My
Yeah, I've
life
read books
isn't
like that
so
where I
bad.
finish a book and I just like close it and I'm just like,
Okay.
what is my life now?
Like there is no happy ending, but it's a good conclusion. Yeah.
Because every movie, book, game that has a good story like that, it's you want to feel something, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so deep.
Like Castaway.
brother.
Castaway.
No, this game was fucking sick, dude. I mean, I've only played it that one fully through with you, Suki. That one time.
That was the
when
only
it first
time I
came
played
out,
it through,
And I
yeah.
started playing it with you, and we got to like halfway. We kind of just stopped playing because other games came out, or we just.
I think
know.
it was other games came out. Maybe it was like
Yeah.
Split Fiction. I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
it was around Split Fiction.
I think we were playing that, and then Split Fiction came out, and then we were like,
We
all
didn't
about
even
that.
get to the Abby part of the game, or we almost did. No, if we were just playing as.
Yeah, I tried replaying it like way after, maybe like a year or two later, and I think I got stuck, and I was like, you know what, I got better things to do, and I never got back into video games. I've been struggling to get back into
it's a
video games.
one-time play, dude. I mean, it's a sick ass story. I don't think the TV show is gonna do it justice like the game does because it's so fucking immersive in the game.
But we do need to do that on our shows and series page. We got to cover that.
Yeah,
show.
we will cover that TV show. Make sure to, if you want to see our TV show reviews, go to the Patreon, subscribe, and we're gonna have all kinds of shit there, and maybe we'll release some teasers on this, whatever you're listening on right now. But yeah, that was
The Last of
any
Us 1
last
and
thoughts
2.
from you guys?
I hate that game, dude. I love it. It's like a love-hate relationship.
So would you agree with the ratings with IGN that the first one 9 out of 10 and the second one 10 out of 10? Or would you give the first one less?
I like these games both equally?
Equally?
Just as
Yeah.
good. I mean, but it's kind of hard to say because if I didn't play this game with Suki, I mean, I would still like it a lot.
It just had more meaning to you.
It's
oh,
just
dude, for
10 out-
sure, dude.
Yeah, I think it's a 10 out of 10, dude, because
For both.
for both of them. And the first one was fucking, I think I played the first one twice. But
I seen people play it like 3 times.
And
I
they
seen my other
remade-
brother play it. I seen Saul play it like twice.
they
Third time I
remade
played
this
with them.
game so many fucking times. They
Yeah.
remastered and remade for PlayStation 4. This was on the PlayStation 3, by the way. And then remastered remake on the PlayStation 5. I was like, they keep re-releasing that
I know when I
fucking
was
game,
looking
dude.
at the notes and stuff, I was like, what the heck? Because I'm
Yeah,
trying to
there's
figure out,
so
get the
many,
notes on
yeah.
when exactly these came out. And I'm like,
like,
oh,
well,
God.
which one you talking about?
I was like, should I like seriously mention all the remasters when those came out? Me
Yeah, and I was
Secret,
like, nah, don't do it.
No, just do the main ones.
People
Yeah.
know what's up with this game. And there was a multiplayer game for this.
I heard about it. Yeah, one of
I
my friends was
played
telling
it
me
back
about
in the day. It was fucking sick, dude. But it was like an online, so you
Yeah.
play as guys and the same fighting style, like your team versus the other team, Call of
Yeah.
Duty style. But you go and people used to hate on me because they were like, the fucking guy just keeps running up to fools and getting killed because he's trying to hit them with the bat. I was like, that's my play style, dog.
Nice, dude. Low-key, me too. Yeah, no, this
Swing
game was
away,
good.
Mary.
I feel like this entire like game, the first one and the second one, like was my main childhood. Like I played it at a young age. It came out when I was 5, and then I finished it like late middle school. So
And you
Yeah.
can't beat any, like, zombie games just are
No,
classic.
dude, not at
Anything
all,
zombie,
yeah.
I'm on it.
Zombo wombos, dude. Well, fucking hey, dude. It was fun having you here, Suki.
thanks. This is pretty dope. I won't lie.
And that's what's cracking.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram and message us if you want to be a guest. Just hit us up.